fault, y'all. That was my fault. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I'm done my cucumbers now. What's up, Mike P? We got my him, Mike P in the building. Y'all know I call Mike P the White Wolf. I call him Mike P the White Wolf. I'm like, yo, what's up, the White Wolf? Listen, man, I'm eating healthy. This is my third week eating healthy. You know what I mean? I be hungry, but I'm eating healthy. And the stomach slimmed down, everything tightening up. I can see it, the skin getting better. I can see it. Right now, I told you I'm only on a fish diet and mussels. I only eat mussels. So every day mussels, and then every other day or the third day I might do some like grilled chicken. But you know what I'm saying? This my joint, bro. I could talk what I want to talk on this joint. Nigga say, "Oh yeah, you be hungry. I be wanting a Reese Buttercup bad as shit." Drinking water, sparkling water, and coconut water. Hold up, before we get to it, because there's a lot of mm, mm. But do y'all know trying to eat healthy is more money than not eating healthy? When you try to go in there and just get all healthy food and non-GMO and all that, that's expensive, bro. I don't know how. I see why people be like, yo, all this health joy. That joy, like, oh, no, I didn't know that. I'm like, oh, how you gonna charge me more money because I want to be getting healthy? Ain't that some shit? Mm, All right, we here because I got a lot there. I got something dropping for y'all special tomorrow. Ooh, but I gotta get up out of here in about a half hour. I gotta finish this round real quick. Yeah. Some niggas said I told us. Hey, Greg. Some niggas said I told us some niggas supposed to have shot me, bro. I'm like, nigga, when? Well, if everybody beat the case and ain't nobody go to prison, fuck it. It's a snitch. I snitch again. Yo, my life like a movie. Facts. I guess I snitch again. Ain't nobody in prison. I snitch again. My life like a movie. Some niggas said I told us. It's a lot of things that's just wrong with this. Should we start from the beginning? That wasn't, yo. Hold on. All right, hold on. So let's start from the beginning. This is funny though. Yeah, because this is a teachable moment though. So I'm not bitten. I'm not bitten here. Even though this is a bitten moment, but I'm not bitten. Hold on. Let's play it again. Some niggas said I told them. Hey, Greg. Some niggas said I told them some niggas supposed to have shot me, bro. I'm like, nigga, when? Well, if everybody beat the case and ain't nobody go to prison, fuck it. I guess I snitch again. Yo, my life like a movie. Facts. I guess I snitch again, nigga. Ain't nobody in prison. I snitch again. My life like a movie. Some niggas said I told them. So, salute to my man Fred from M3S3. Yeah, I mean, he sat down with him. Yo, top 4 for the shit. He said he was a teenage girl star. Listen. So, okay. So, all right. So, let's get into it. So, I knew Fred was going down there to interview him, right? So, when I finally caught the interview. I caught a little bit on live. Of course, I was doing something, so I couldn't catch it, right? So let me tell y'all how I like ran into all of this. And then we get to like the golf shit Top Floor said, because it was funny, right? So you know the timeline, Twitter going crazy. Twitter like, oh, such and such an X, Y, and Z. So I'm like, let me go see what they talking about. So I click the situation, the interview, good views, every joint, but I don't push play. I read the comments first. And you never supposed to do that, but in a situation like this, I did it. So the first joint I seen was like, this nigga said he had a scholarship at 9, right? So I'm laughing. I'm thinking niggas is bitten just in the comments. They was like, yo, he said 9. He was like a basketball star at 9. Then I seen he had a golf, like he was the golf ball. Then I seen that he was like, it was, I seen it go. Then I what made me click the interview is when the niggas, when I seen on the comments that they said, this nigga said he had an expedition at 12, like the Jeep, the truck. I'm dying. Listen, I'm reading the comments. I'm dying because I'm not thinking he really saying this shit in the interview. I'm just thinking the comments bitten. Oh my goodness. I go watch them. First of all, let me say that was the most entertaining interview I done seen in a long time, dog. It was like that shit was really entertaining. So I'm like, there's no way. And I'm seeing the interview like an hour long. So I'm like, yo, it's no way this nigga got through all this material, all this shit in the comment section in an hour. It's no way. It's no way. I was wrong. Oh my God, boy. I don't know how Newz did it. He fit his whole life into an hour. So I heard the dribbling, John. He had the special move called the Happy Meal. First of all, who made that name? Like, why was it called that? It's so many questions I got to that joke. Like, why was it called the Happy Meal? Like, what's the punchline to it? To the basketball, you dribbling and all that. Like, what made niggas be like, yeah, man, I'm about to go get the Happy Meal. Like, how did that name come up? I just wanted to know. I'm just like, that's an interesting name. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know how did he get the name? All right, we could call it anything in the world, y'all. We dribbling. Call it anything in the world. Mac, what's up? We could call it anything in the world for the dribble situation. How did we get to the Happy Meal? Hey, Mac, I'm dropping the verse tonight. Mac, you already know. I'm gonna put you in it, yo. Salute to my guy. But how do we get the Happy Meal from dribbling? So I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I seen that. Definitely, I did feel like he was trying to pull at our heartstrings a little bit. You know, he was talking about his family and all that. You know what I mean? We're not going to get into that because that was real. I believe that was real. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I felt like, you know, he was trying to pull at our heartstrings a little bit. You know what I mean? I said, okay. See, that's the first part. That's how you interview, because when you do wrong, you gotta play the victim here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You gotta be making it, you know, that violin. You gotta make people okay. Oh, I feel bad. So when he was first doing it, I was like, okay. No, but listen to me, though. Look, no sympathy for him. But I understood the plot of the situation where nigga was trying to go. He said it did. You know why it didn't work though? Because right afterwards, it was a bunch of other shit. Oh, hold up. I just gotta go to the comments real quick, because then I'm gonna know what I was about to say and all of that. Because right after that, I was like, okay, I'm just thinking of the interview. I'm like, he's doing good. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Then he changes the whole situation, and then it go, all right. So then we get to the dribbling. He said, yeah. He said, yo, when I moved to he moved, everything was at 9 though. Cause I was like, damn, how long? Like, so we 10 minutes in. So when he moved to North Carolina, when he moved to New York from North Carolina at 9, he did a lot of shit at 9. Nigga moved, shot a nigga, robbed a nigga, basketball scholarship, golf scholarship. It was a lot of shit in there. I'm like, damn, hey, look, and now I was like, damn, why 9? His 9, that nigga did mad shit at 9. He did mad shit at 9. I just was like, yo, damn, he did a lot of shit at 9. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, like there was no other number though besides when he got to 13. It was 9 and 13. That was the only 2 numbers that shit was. Yeah, 13. I did this at 9. I was like, damn, why niggas they did mad shit at 9? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh shit. To me, I thought the interview was hilarious. I thought it was funny. Look, first comment, he said he was 9 years old when he moved from Harlem and thinking he was going to take over NC. Now, I could believe that. Like, when you go from a city to, like, something like that, you just like, yo, I might could take over this joint. Okay. 13. Yo, that fit me. Yo, right there is when I pressed the interview. When I seen a comment that nigga said he was 13 and had the expedition, I said, I'm watching this. I said, I'm watching this interview. I want to know how you got there. I want to know how we got there. So I was like, yo, I gotta tune in. So oh man, it was so much in this interview, right? So a nigga with a comment said, yo, I'm 30 minutes in and this shit is just unbelievable. I said, oh, hold on. Yo, he said, yeah, then we go to the basketball joint. He said, yeah, I was 9 out there on the basketball court. He said, yo, I was better than them other niggas at 9, 10. He said they couldn't put me on the court with the niggas my age. I had to play with the grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? He said I was doing all this and he was calling it Happy Meal. I'm like, okay. To me, it was funny. I said, all right. And then we start getting into the paperwork and all that. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. I think we all know. We all smart enough to know, like, you know what I'm saying, what it is. It's not really no justifying it. I know niggas think that, or he can think that you could justify it, but once you pointed the nigga out, bro, that's just what it is, man. Like, you just gotta live with it. You gotta live with it. Even if he didn't go to jail. What you think? Niggas just forgot that you went to the police station and pointed the nigga out? Like, that's all I want to know. I just was like, all right. So nigga said, nah, he was a basketball, football, and golf. Yo, I've been telling you when I got mad. All the work that I put in, I heard this nigga say, yo, I'm a battle rap star. I said, I'm like, so what the fuck am I then? Like, this shit. I said, all right. But it's like, all right, bro. All right. Let's go back to this. Let's say he didn't go to jail. And I don't know if that's true or not, because I'm not no longer looking into this shit no more. I don't care. To me, I wanted to say this. The only thing I really came on here to say, now we bidding because y'all want bid and shit. I came to say whoever is guiding the nigga, right? And whoever's like friends with the nigga, it was no way y'all was supposed to let that nigga go on the motherfucking interview and do that. Like, who's his real friends? Like, all the friends that he was saying, like, niggas was calling me in the background, such and such and such. First of all, if any of y'all street niggas that's calling niggas in the background and y'all on the internet capping and then in the background y'all coddling niggas, them niggas, they need to be exposed. Me personally. But where's the real friends at, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if my thing is, even if all right, that's what you decide to do, and you want to do an interview and I can't stop you, let's sit down and let's talk about what we going to talk about in this interview. Because guess what? If I'm giving Fred my man, if I'm giving Fred an interview, I'm only allowing him to ask me questions that I'm going to answer the proper way. You know what I'm saying? I control the interview. He's coming to interview me. So I'm going to give you what I want y'all to know, and I can make up my own story that I need to make up to make it good for the public. I thought that, so I don't know who advised him, or if anybody is saying they your real friends. Them niggas is not, bro. They in the background, hee ha ha, like, you know what I'm saying, like that, because they should have already knew. Like, I ain't really had ties with Bull ever like that. We spoke a few times, but so I it's not my place to hit him like such a. Plus, once I know that, you know, you unhonorable, well, you know what I'm saying, we ain't really hitting you anyway. You know what I'm saying, like that. But it's just like I wouldn't have did that. Brother, cousin, somebody, man, somebody, like, come on, bro, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? You out the way. Yo, the culture is so forgettable, except when it come to me, right? But the culture is so forgettable that I wasn't even seeing this nigga name on the timeline. Keep it a dollar. We was done with that. We was done with that. That was done. It was nobody was talking besides Piper Boy, which I ain't gonna lie. I laugh at Piper Boy. I go on his situation just to hear him start his YouTube Jones off. That nigga be talking about such and such. He be like, yo, bad news told it all. Piper Boy like, no, fuck that. We not letting that shit rock, bro. We not letting that shit rock because y'all did sweep that joint under the rug in about 3 days. Y'all did sweep it under the rug. So if it was for him, he should have just stayed in the tuck until his next battle. Killed A Ward or did what he had to do, and then maybe niggas would have forgot about it. Maybe, or maybe when niggas was giving them grace because niggas already technically was giving them grace. Nigga, you gotta read the room. Niggas wasn't even talking about it. You doing this interview. Bad, and you should cuss whoever your homies the fuck is out. That shit was that was a bad move. That was a bad move. It was a bad move. It was a bad move. It was just bad. You didn't need that. And then when you in a battle, right? The shit that we just seen, Riggs already is I know y'all cool behind the scenes. Riggs already went public and said, I'm not gonna say nothing about you telling, which to me, Riggs is out of pocket. But if that's your man, okay, cool. You don't put nothing in there about you telling, nigga. Hold on, let me. If you know your opponent is not gonna put nothing in it about you telling, guess who don't write about you telling? You, nigga. And then if you gonna do it, don't do this. Said I told him some Greg said I told him some niggas supposed to have shot me, bro. I'm like, nigga, win. Well, if everybody beat the case and ain't nobody go to prison, fuck it. I guess I snitch again. Yo, my life like a movie. Facts. I guess I snitch again, nigga. Ain't nobody in prison. I snitch again. My life like a movie. Some nigga said I told him. You definitely don't say that. Hey, yo. You definitely don't say that, bro. Yo, bro. Come on, bro. I thought that, come on. Sometimes let's just have common sense, bro. Like, let's just have common sense. Like, that is crazy though, bro. So you can't even get mad when niggas talk about it because you said and nobody went to jail, so I guess I'll snitch again. And who cheered in the back? Like, y'all wasn't on camera, but you is out of pocket. You like, yo, yeah. That's not a yo. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, win. But if everybody beat the case and ain't nobody go to prison, fuck it. I guess I snitch again. He knew it was wrong. He couldn't even get it out. Yo, you know when that nigga know it's wrong, he couldn't even get that shit out. Said, I guess he knew not to say no shit like that. This nigga again, who said yeah? Look at Tone Bro. Look at Tone Bro in the back. Tone Bro he ain't move. Somebody. Ain't nobody in prison. I snitch again. My life like the movie. Look, nobody. Who the white boy? Is that none? Let me see if none reacted to this.
plead the case and then nobody go to prison. Fuck it, I guess I snitch again. Yo, my life like a movie. Facts. I guess I snitch again, nigga. Ain't nobody.
Oh, even none not moving. Then this nigga said facts. Yo, hey, who in here I know? Luke in here I know. Facts over here. Who in here like I know, like in real life? Now, can y'all type when you first heard it? What was your what was y'all reaction when y'all first heard it? Seen it? I thought it was AI. I was like, there's no way, no nigga. There's no way he said that. Like when I first seen it, I said, "There's no way he said that." Like, what was your like? What was your first reaction? What was your first reaction? It wasn't confused. You like, huh? I was confused, bro. I was confused, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's a very good storyteller. The interview was pretty storytelling. I wish Fred would have gave him a little bit of pushback for the golf shit. You got mad quiet for that. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would have gave him some pushback for the golf situation because I wanted to know like where he learned how to play golf at. At 9. That's a bad motherfucker, bro. That's a bad nigga. If a nigga really nice at 9, you first of all, black niggas don't really be golfing like that. Like that's a good situation. Nigga should have been. So I just wanted to know, like, yeah, I wish a nigga would have got a little pushback, like where you learn how to play golf, where you used to go to golf at, like where, because that's an odd sport. You know, a nigga can lie. We say basketball, football, baseball. We can get away with baseball. When a nigga say golf, you like, okay. Now tell me more. I would have wanted it. I was interested. You mean he should have did a little? He should. I ain't never seen it. But I even know people that play. I know personally people that play tennis. I'm not gonna lie. You know, say and then some females too. I don't know a lot of men who play tennis, but I know females who play tennis. Even tennis, I wouldn't have been super. Golf is a different situation. Golf is a different situation. I would have just wanted to know. You know what I mean? A little bit more. One thing I learned about these Harlem niggas could sell you anything. Niggas is nice with the talking. Them Harlem niggas is nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wanted to know that. So let me tell you what his issue. He got a problem with adding niggas in when they question him. His issue a lot of times is adding other people in there. Like he added Kid Slade in there, he had a Surf in there, he had Ali Boom in there. Like, bro, this is like, come on, bro. Like, even though played tennis one summer, yeah, but that's top what that's normal though to us though. Cause I seen it happen. Have you ever as a kid, especially 9? I'm just talking about 9 years old as a kid. Anybody in my chat, y'all say yes. Did anybody, one of your friends, knock on the door and say, "Yo, buddy, here's some golf clubs. Let's go to the golf joint at 9"? I just want to have anybody had that experience before? I mean, nigga, I'm talking about. I done played handball as a young boy. Handball. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a. You know what I'm saying? That's a real situation. But I never, as a kid, nobody ever said, "Yo, let's go play golf." So you being fired at 9 playing golf, that means, nigga, you hadn't been playing golf your whole life. Nigga said the feds was waiting at his battle and he went anyway. And hopped up. Oh my God, you know what? I fell asleep. Let me tell you, listen. This shit was so crazy. I had to call my shorty. I said, listen, I'm on 2 phones. I said, listen to this. Let's listen to this interview together because the first 15 minutes is wild. I'm like, yo, you're going to laugh. I promise you. I'm like, yo, this nigga is a jack of all trades. This nigga could play basketball, football, golf, tennis. That nigga done, you know what I'm saying? He done cooked up a brick at 8. I said, bro, he lived a full life at 9. He done did more at 9 than we done did in our whole motherfucking lives. We got to tune into this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga different. This nigga different. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So you know, be like, but I ain't finished the last 20 minutes, so I gotta go back to the last 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like that. So if he said that, oh, that's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna be cracking up. That shit was funny. I think, yo, for real, that's a real good nigga. Hey. My thing is this: we battle rappers, and you a storytelling battle rap. Why we didn't know you ever played golf in none of the battles? Tyler said, "Look, yo," he said it's disrespectful because we ain't asked for the interview. He volunteered. Yo, what? All right, then I guess the last thing is he got a work coming up. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. He was a golf prodigy. Do y'all know what prodigy mean? Huh? I think that I don't know which one was more for y'all, the golf joint or the expedition at 13. The expedition at 13, that shit threw me. I was in it when I tell y'all niggas I was in here cracking the fuck up, bro. I said, damn, the nigga got an expedition at 13. I said, that's heavy. That's heavy. Yo. Yo, hold up. Did he really say the feds was at his battle and he still came? He just hopped the fence. If he said that, I'm not gonna lie, that might overtop all that shit. If he really said that, that overtops all of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all right there. If that was it, if that was it, I don't know. He might got it. He might got that joke. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh, I just felt something in my heart. Oh my goodness, bro, that shit. Oh, okay, yo. Oh, he says Surf stopped the mid jump. Yo, he said he made a case. After his homie, it took their stand but act like a nigga can't be the case of person snitching. They took it to shot. Yo, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie, I already knew that interview was gonna be like a whole parody when the nigga was just trying to explain the paperwork. So basically he really felt like, yo, I could point the nigga out and get y'all a statement and all of that shit. But if y'all don't convict the nigga and he go to jail, how can I snitch? And that's basically what's the whole basis around that. Basically, like, yo, if he doesn't go to jail, how can I snitch? See, in the best example that I can give people that's thinking like that is, yo, my brother do something. I tell my mom that he did something, but he don't get a beating. I still told my mom he did something. Doesn't mean it doesn't just because the consequences of you telling didn't happen to the person, it doesn't mean that the telling didn't happen. It just means that it just, it fully wasn't executed enough and he just didn't go to jail. Was he on probation? Because shit, that's the same shit. Parole, same shit. You mean are you in the system? Because that's the main ingredient. Did you get the nigga in the Did you get the nigga in the system? Oh, when this nigga said, he said basically he said he was a civilian. I kind of understood that part. He was saying at that moment when the nigga tried to take his life, he wasn't on no G shit. He wasn't on no gangster shit. He just was on some like he was a civilian at the moment, which you could question that here and there, but we wasn't there. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I get it. You know what I mean? Like that. And all of that. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I get what he was trying to say. I get that part. I mean, we still gotta have common sense now. A lot of the interview was bullshit, but I know some of this shit he was mixing in truth and lies. That's what people do, and all of that. But the non shit, because I'm following up till he got to 13. And I'm just like, damn, it's 20 minutes of material here when he not. I'm just like, that's a heavy situation. That's all I just kept saying. No, he never a civilian. He chill. And but that also is I'm not saying you wrong as well, because we do have innocent bystanders, and you do have, people shooting and you get hit by accident and all that. But I don't think that was one of them cases. So, it was, you got to think about it like that. Like, what did you do? You know what I mean? To be. Nigga was, when I was like, can we change the number? That's all when I was watching. I just was like, can we change the number? I want to know what happens afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens after, like, what happened when you were 17 and 18? 21. Give me some years in the 23 years. Like, give me a couple experiences there. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And those be the times. Okay. Yeah, man. Well, we heard it. We don't know for sure. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't nobody you wasn't. So there's either two stories. There's either two stories you get. Two stories you get, and you got tuned in. I only could go off of what people say. And to me, that story was just amazing. It was an amazing story. It could have been a book, and we might could write it as a movie. Just think of a movie. Let's just act like we're watching a movie. It comes on, starts off with a kid moving from Harlem to North Carolina, and then just at 9 years old, he's just phenomenal. That's what you mean, just a phenomenal. Oh, you just start seeing them swinging King Griffey, knocking them shits out the park. Basketball, you don't want to have me shit. You mean golf and you say it like that? That's a fireball. No, he didn't. He didn't say that. He ain't say that. He was making people eat poop in jail. That's that was a movie. That's a good movie. I'm just saying, like, that's a good movie, but we gotta sample. You gotta tie it in something, right? So let's think about it. Let's think. Okay, tie it in, boom, right? Getting up there, but we want to let's go from 9 to 13 since that's his timeline. 9 to 13, just this great athlete all together. Boom, gets into it with a gang. We got to change the timeline up a little bit. Gets into it with a gang, gets him into some bullshit, right? You got to have the white man, the middle-aged, older white man that helps him out of trouble, tells him to go tell. You know what I'm saying? He tells on the people. He gets out and become a battle rapper. Movie ended. Fire. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta had a middle-aged white man or the older white man or the white woman that always be there to help the person, like the black guy out that's so good at sports, you gotta have them in the movie. Absolutely. Like, they're gotta be there. It's a movie there somewhere in there. It's a movie there somewhere in there, yo. It's a movie in there that you know what I'm saying? Slept got 4 times. I heard him say that. But I heard that interview too. He said it didn't happen. So I don't, I'm not getting into that one. So Michael said you're bullying. Yo, facts, get her in here with the movie called Life. No, it's called The Four. Fire, The Four. Because look, basketball, golf, football. He played something else, right? What did he play? Basketball, golf. What did he say? Football. What did he say? It was 4 of them, motherfuckers, somewhere in there. We got another joint. He gotta be good. Baseball. There you go. The 4. There. Oh, we got it. Fire Joe. You hear me? It's called Not or Don. That's a fire movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. That's fire. Y'all funny as shit. Yo, y'all the dead, man. Like, y'all the dead. All right, man. I'm about to slide. But here's the thing, though. When it comes to battle rap, right? Battle rapping it's nothing nobody can do in battle rap. Not me, not Hitman, not Mook, not Lux, not anybody that's popular in battle rap can change the rules of battle rap. It just doesn't happen, bro. And there's been a lot of tough niggas in battle rap, and there's been a lot of weird shit that's happening in battle rap, and it always goes the same way. So here's the thing: if we're gonna battle, which I still see the culture still is gonna allow him to battle, even though we bidding on him, right? And y'all love to it's from public assistance, that is. I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nothing that anybody could do, man. You gotta live with the angle. Like, the angle is there. So it's like he's kind of putting A-Ward in a bad position, because it's like, if A-Ward don't say nothing about it, we gonna look at, even though we look at A-Ward as a civilian, right? We don't look at him as this tough guy or whatever like that. But it's like, he's still a man at the end of the day. So it's like, we gonna like, damn, bro, like, you ain't wanna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tired of people on these interviews. And if this applies to niggas, then let it apply to you. Like, dick eating. Oh, y'all won't say it to his face, and y'all won't say it to his face. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all scary ass niggas. Scary as shit. So I'm like, the fuck? That's not even a good response to say. Like, like, bro, why y'all getting mad at us and that nigga on paperwork? You know what I mean? Like it don't even make how you gonna tell me something and get mad at us because he did something. And then you gonna tell us because he did something that we won't say what he did to him because you scared to say what he. Man, shut the fuck up. Like, whoever said it is weird, and it applies to whoever said it. It's just weird, bro. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know if A-Ward gonna say it, but I know a long list of battle rappers, if they battle, which I know niggas with morals probably not gonna battle them, that, you know what I mean, it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like why wouldn't we, like, what's going to happen? You going to stop that battle? Like, what? Like, I don't understand it. Just me personally. It's just like, if that was the case, a lot of us wouldn't even have the angles that we would have. Niggas would just be, you know how you know how many niggas would love to not have a certain angle said in a battle? I don't know, man. I don't know. But let me tell you this. Could go write in your voice. Check it out. Can write in your voice. Check it out. Chat GPA can write in your voice. Check it out. I'm okay. I don't really like that Chat GPA. That news bullying in the culture is hilarious. Man, I mean, I think A Word said he doing it, and I believe him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I don't like when people say if this was easy, y'all would be killing them. Not in this situation. Don't put me, let's do anything else, but in this situation, come on, have some respect for me, please. Like, don't put me in this situation, because it wouldn't be me. Not even just we just live by a whole different codes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, I don't even like when people say that if this was easy, like, because it would never be me. You know what I mean? It wouldn't do that. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't do that. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They would have had you. Oh, they would have got me the fuck up out of here. But now, since I know we can tell stories like that, I don't know. Y'all want to hear my story? Yeah, and so, you know, I applied for the Army when I was 3. You know, I was doing a test. They were giving me the little sniper test. Yeah, I was 3. You know, situation was fire. You know, I was hitting bullseyes with the sniper when I was 3. They was trying to recruit me to the Navy SEALs by the time I got to 5. My mom ain't know what to do. She was trying to shelter me, gave me to my dad, because I was just so good at shooting niggas at 5. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was so good at shooting niggas at 5. She got scared. Gave me to my dad. You know, he was training me up. Yeah. I met Floyd. I met Floyd when he was 7. So, you know, I was training with Floyd up there, you know, you know, but I ripped my ACL, so I couldn't really pivot on my back foot. But shit, nigga, I would have been a heavyweight champion. Yeah, man. I bought 69 properties in Colorado. At 10. 69. My financial portfolio was on a beam, but went to jail. Somebody stole that. Yo, you hear me? That shit funny. Now, since I know we can make up stories, this shit about to be lit. This shit about to be lit. Yep. I get it. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I got some shit to do.